Hey, this is Nate with Renegade Fitness Coaching and Consulting. I'm going to show you how to perform the Turkish get-up today. So, most people should start this with nothing more than their own body weight. So, you should perform what they call a naked get-up. No, you don't have to take your clothes off. It's just the way they call it because you're not using a weight. It's naked. Then, in place of the weight, you can either just use your fist or you could even put your shoe over your fist. That way, you'll use that as your marker as far as where your eyes go and how to keep your arm and shoulder in the proper position. So I'm going to show you how to do the naked get up first, and then I'm going to show you how to do it with a kettlebell. So I'll show it to you from a slight angle. I'm going to start on my right side. Now what I want to do is whatever arm is technically the arm that's holding the weight, that leg is going to be bent. My other leg is going to be out to the side because I'm rolling to the side. And the Turkish get up is a roll. It's a rolling pattern in the beginning. You're going to go from here, take a big breath, and come right up here to your forearm and arm. So I propped myself up. I keep my chest tall. We don't want to be sunken down. We don't want our shoulder out of the socket. We don't want to be caved in. We want to be nice and tall and proud. So once we're in this position, we go to the straight arm position. Then from here, we bridge the hips and slide that leg through. So my leg is coming from this position by raising my hips, sliding it through. So this way I'm in the T position right here. Now I can adjust my foot where I need it to be. Come up to the tall kneeling position. Now I'm going to straighten my body out, and I'm going to stand up. A lot of people struggle with this. Why? Because they just don't have the leg strength to perform a lunge or to get up and get down. We're going to lunge back. I'm going to windshield wiper the foot over to the side. I'm going to run my hand right down the leg and out so that it's all in line, back in my T position. I'm going to pull my leg out. I'm going to come down all the way and repeat those previous steps back to the bottom. Now, if you're doing this on both sides, you would technically use both hands, bring the weight straight down, roll to your side in the cuddle position, halo the weight over your head. Always halo it over your head. Do not bring the weight across you. Why? It can cause injury. Whether it's to your face, your chest, we just don't do that. So make sure you halo around your head. It also protects your shoulders, so you can't take a heavy weight and bring it across you. Now from the cuddle position, I'm going to roll to my back. Now I'm going to come up to this side. And now, again, this arm is straight, my eyes focused here. My leg is bent, I'm going to go over here. So you keep your eyes on the weight until we go to the standing position. So from here, proud chest, straight arm, my eyes stay on the weight, bridge and pull the leg through so you're in your hand and knee position, T position, and then tall kneeling. And then I straighten my body out. And this is where you look straight ahead so you don't cause any issues with your neck, no cramping of the neck or anything, or potentially blacking out. We don't want that to happen. So straight here, I'm going to stand up, and then I'm going to lunge back down. I'm going to windshield wiper that back foot over, slide my hand down, put my eyes back on the weight, find my position in the T, pull the leg out, and then come back all the way down. I would bring weight down, roll to my side, and leave the weight there unless it was for me to halo and do the other side. So that is your naked get up. Practice, practice, practice. Make sure you can do that before you add weight, because if you can't get up, you shouldn't be doing it with weight at all. Or if you struggle to even get off the floor, because this is core strength right here, if you're unable to get to these positions, you don't need weight. You don't need weight. If you can't even pull your hips up, or can't get your leg through, you struggle to pull it, then we don't need weight. You need to have it perfect with body weight first. So let me show you from the front what that's going to look like. Naked get up. I'm going to roll to the side. Proud chest. You should be able to pause and own every position. Straight arm. Hips up. Slide the leg through. I'm in the T position. Tall kneeling. Straighten out. Stand. Lunge back. Windshield wiper the foot. Slide the hand down your leg. Find your position. Pull the leg out. And come back down. And bring the weight down, or the shoe, or whatever you may be holding. And we'll do the other side, same thing. Arm up, roll to your side. Proud chest, pause. Straight arm, pause. Hips up, slide that leg through. Find your position. Tall kneeling, straighten out, stand up. Lunge back down. Windshield wiper, slide the hand through your leg, down to the floor, to the T. Now pull your leg out, and come back down. Bring the weight down, and roll to your side. So that's the proper naked get up. Now I'll show it to you with a kettlebell. Make sure you already perfect this before you move on. You'll notice that everything remains the same, except that I'm using weight. I'm in the cuddle position. I roll to my back. I use both hands to bring it up. Keep my elbow locked out. My other hand's out to the side, my legs out to the side. I'm going to roll to my right arm. Straight arm. Lift those hips. Pull that leg through, come to the knee. I'm in my T position. Eyes are still on the weight until I straighten out. Now I'm ready to stand up. Lunge back. Windshield wiper the foot over. As you do that, find the floor. Run it down, your hand down your leg. In the T. Now come back down. Slowly control. Use both hands, bring it down. Cuddle position. Halo around the head. It's going to protect your shoulders. And it's going to be safer overall, so don't smash your face. Use both hands. Come up. Take a breath. Roll. Pause. Straight arm. Pause. Make sure your wrist is straight too. We don't want our wrist back here. We want a straight wrist. Hips up. Find your position. Straighten out. Stand tall. Lunge back. Windshield wiper. Find the floor. Find your position. Pull the leg out. And back, down, under. Control. Use both hands. And there you go. So, that's the naked get up and the get up with weight. You could use a dumbbell as well. So let's say you don't have a kettlebell light enough. You could use a light dumbbell. Again, you can put a shoe. The ultimate goal is to take a plastic cup of water, or a plastic cup, fill it halfway with water on your fist, and then perform a get up. When you can do that, you will know that your form is great and you are proficient at performing a get up. And that is the standard measure, is doing that with the half-filled cup of water on the fist. It'll force you to slow down, pause at each and every stage, take your time, and work your way through it. People who go too fast on the get up are hiding something. It could be an imbalance from left to right, it could be a stability or mobility issue, or it could be a strength issue. So people find ways to cheat through the get up. We don't want to do that. That's why it should take you 30 seconds to perform one get up on each side. If you're able to do it in 15 seconds, you're going far too fast, or you're skipping some of the steps, or you're just sloppy, or you're just using a weight that's too light, or you just don't know how to control it. So take your time. It should take you 30 seconds. When it says halfway, if you're using a timed interval track, you've got it set at 30 seconds. When it says halfway, you should be right here ready to stand. So you come up, so in the next half of that 30 seconds, you're finishing the movement. So that's a good way to do it, is with an interval timer set for 30 seconds. Let it notify you at the halfway mark. And if you're already up here or coming back down, and then it says halfway, you know you're going too fast. So do your get up slow and controlled. 30 seconds for one get up is the standard measure on that. So make sure you use that to help you get where you need to be as far as taking your time, owning each position, pausing at each stage. Or even if you need to, you can break down the get up as well and just do particular stages of it. So if you struggle with standing up, well then this might be an area that you want to practice, is just the lunging up and lunging back down. So you can do that as well. So there's a lot of other progressions that I can show you. I don't have time for that in this particular video. It's something that I do teach my coaching clients in person, or at Underground Fitness Revolution, or even my private online clients. So there's a lot of other little tips and tricks I could show you, but I wanted to show you the overall how to perform a get up proper way. So again, let me show you one more time. I'm showing you with weight. So that probably took close to 30 seconds. I was going a little quicker just to show you the movement for the video. There you go, the Turkish get-up. Fantastic exercise, great for assessing you, but also it will make you strong. It ties your whole body together, ties the X together, shoulders and hips, core and everything in between. Again, stability, mobility, strength, balance, everything is involved from head to toe on that. So it's an awesome exercise. It's one that I use frequently and one that is just so beneficial for you. So that's why you'll see me recommend it quite often. Try it out. Let me know if you have any questions.